It's my great pleasure this evening to introduce and welcome back to the coast, since he's here frequently, my friend Tom Torlakson, the Superintendent of State Public Instruction. Tom, welcome.
Great to be here.
Get thrilled when I see young people learning, and when I see them getting it, and when I see them engaged and thriving, and that's what motivates me. There's a large number of dropouts, particularly in the inner cities, in Oakland and Richmond and Los Angeles, and you're seeing upwards of 50% of the young people that enter high school don't graduate, they drop out. And then they drop to drugs, gangs, and very expensive jails that we pay for. 49% of the schools in California met the target of proficiency and competency in that testing system. And that's good news. It's the highest ever. And in our competition here, just in the United States, we've fallen to 47th in the nation in mathematics, 46th in the nation in sciences, and in language arts, we're about 48th in the nation. So that is not good news. And our college going rate in California is one of the lowest in the entire United States. Right now, the state of California owes our K-12 schools about $22 billion, and higher education is getting hammered also. We're seeing tremendous cuts in the offering of courses, and we're also seeing tremendous increases in tuition, up 250% just in the last 3 or 4 years. The global economy needs young people who will not only do critical thinking and analyze things carefully and research things carefully, but be able to work in teams and be able to communicate. And so those skills are very important. We also know summer school is really important. Does it make any sense that we take off in the summer? The rest of the world has gone past the agrarian economy and figured out that summer can also be part of our learning continuum. How do we have the best, greatest teachers possible? How do we recruit them into college programs? How do we nurture them so they are successful when they first come into our classrooms there? Today, if you look at the states that are most successful and the highest ranking on academics, they also invest the most money. Massachusetts, Connecticut, New Hampshire, New Jersey. In fact, 3 of those that I named, they're putting out about $15,000 to $17,000 per pupil. We're at $8,000 to $9,000 per pupil in California. So in our report, we say some things can be changed by redirecting our resources. Instead of buying textbooks, let's go digital. Hundreds of millions of dollars are being saved by schools thinking through their business operations to protect the classroom and the classroom teacher budget to instruct the youngsters in the best way possible. They're looking at their back office operations and really saving hundreds of millions of dollars. And wouldn't it be nice if we had schools that were energy efficient? Because I think we can almost zero out our energy bills that schools pay. Last is going to the voters. I think it's a combination of working more wisely with the dollars we have and really having a conversation, what are our priorities in California, and shouldn't we have education be at the very top?
What's the real prospects of something happening at the state level in 2012, and what can folks here do to help think about what it would take to actually get something on the ballot and passed in 2012?
But if you're an optimist, raise your hand. Do you believe you can change the world and change our schools and change the direction? So very good. I only saw one person sort of hesitate and come halfway up. 70% of the voters in California who decide our elections have no children in the K-12 system. It's an uphill climb, but it's one we can make. Working together, we can make that. Say sometimes we don't live it, but it's, when you have a crisis, it's also an opportunity to think beyond where you were and get engaged beyond where you were. So I'm just encouraging you. This group tonight with outstanding questions, great comments. This is the biggest town hall I've had in all the travels up and down the state in the first 8 months in office. So congratulations. Happy Bay, San Mateo.